When we talk about luxury rustic minimalist interiors, one of the most fascinating elements that defines the overall mood is texture layering. In American culture, especially in high-end homes, textures are used not just to create warmth and depth, but also to balance the blend between rustic charm, luxurious refinement, and minimalist clarity. By layering textures strategically, interior designers can transform a simple living space into a sanctuary that feels grounded, sophisticated, and deeply personal. Minimalism in America often leans toward clean lines, open layouts, and muted tones. However, without texture, such spaces can feel cold and overly sterile. That's why layering rustic and luxury textures becomes essential. By combining stone, wood, linen, and metals, minimalist interiors gain character without losing their signature simplicity. The goal is to maintain visual clarity while adding warmth. Rustic design in American culture draws inspiration from cabins, countryside retreats, and mountain lodges. These environments celebrate raw and natural materials like reclaimed wood, rough stone, and leather. In modern luxury rustic minimalist homes, these elements are not left in their raw form alone, but elevated through refined finishes and careful balance with sleek minimalist touches. Luxury in the American interior context is less about flamboyance and more about subtle sophistication. When textures like velvet, cashmere, or marble are combined with rustic woods or rugged stone, they elevate the overall space. The contrast highlights how materials speak to each other, creating a narrative of comfort wrapped in elegance. Layering textures is about creating dimension. It starts with larger surfaces like walls, floors, and ceilings, and gradually moves into furniture, textiles, and accessories. In American luxury rustic minimalist homes, this approach prevents spaces from feeling flat. Each layer contributes to a visual rhythm that feels intentional yet organic. In rustic minimalist design, walls often serve as the canvas. American homes often embrace textured plaster, stone feature walls, or shiplap paneling. These surfaces provide the first tactile element. By adding neutral tones and natural finishes, designers can highlight raw authenticity without overwhelming the minimalist aesthetic. Wood flooring, especially wide plank oak or reclaimed barn wood, is a staple in American rustic minimalist homes. It sets the tone, grounding the space in natural warmth. For luxury appeal, subtle finishes, polished concrete, or even honed marble can be introduced, striking a balance between rugged and refined. Exposed wooden beams or textured ceilings have been part of American rustic traditions for centuries. In modern interpretations, these features are kept minimalist by pairing them with clean architectural lines. The mix of natural timber overhead with soft lighting creates both coziness and grandeur. Furniture in this style blends comfort with craftsmanship. A rustic wooden dining table paired with minimalist leather chairs is a classic American example. The key is contrast, raw wood alongside smooth leather, or matte steel with soft upholstery. Each combination introduces layers that enrich the tactile experience. Textiles are where rustic meets luxury most effectively. In American homes, layering throws, wool rugs, linen drapery, and velvet cushions creates coziness without clutter. Neutral tones ensure minimalism remains intact, while varied fabrics invite touch and bring a human element into the design. Natural stone is a hallmark of rustic American design, especially in fireplaces and accent walls. In luxury rustic minimalist spaces, stones like travertine, slate, or honed granite are incorporated with smooth finishes. Their organic irregularity paired with refined edges creates striking balance. Wood remains central in this design language. American culture deeply values reclaimed timber, oak beams, and walnut finishes. By layering wood tones, light floors, dark furniture, and neutral cabinetry, designers create depth while maintaining minimalist harmony. The subtle interplay of grains becomes a visual art form. prevent rustic elements from feeling outdated, metals are layered in carefully. Brushed brass, matte black steel, or polished chrome introduce modernity. American minimalist homes often integrate these finishes through lighting fixtures, cabinet hardware, or structural details, bringing contrast without overpowering the natural materials. Glass plays an important role in modern American homes, where openness and natural light are highly valued. When layered alongside rustic textures, glass creates a sleek counterpoint. A glass coffee table on a wool rug or large windows framed in natural wood bridges rustic and minimalist with luxury appeal. Lighting in American interiors does more than illuminate, it highlights texture. Wall sconces casting shadows across stone walls or pendant lamps with fabric shades add layers of visual depth. Warm lighting emphasizes tactile surfaces, enhancing the sensory experience of the home. Many American homes embrace open-plan layouts, which can sometimes feel stark. Layering textures becomes essential in such spaces. Rugs define areas, textured partitions add subtle division, and mixed material furniture creates zones of intimacy within vast minimal spaces. This makes the home both functional and inviting. American rustic minimalist bedrooms, layering textures creates coziness. A linen duvet layered with wool blankets, paired with a leather headboard and wooden nightstands, strikes the perfect balance. Luxury is added through fine cotton sheets or cashmere throws, elevating the rustic comfort. American kitchens are often the heart of the home. Here, rustic textures like wood cabinetry and stone countertops meet minimalist lines and luxury finishes. A honed marble island with matte black fixtures, paired with open wooden shelving, showcases layered textures at their finest. Rustic minimalist luxury extends beautifully into bathrooms. Think of natural stone sinks, wooden vanities, and linen towels layered against sleek glass showers. American homeowners often view bathrooms as personal retreats, and texture layering helps achieve a calming, spa-like atmosphere. In American culture, outdoor living is essential, especially in rustic-inspired homes. Decks with wooden planks, stone fire pits, and textured outdoor fabrics connect interiors with nature. By layering textures outside, the rustic minimalist luxury aesthetic feels seamless from interior to exterior. American homeowners increasingly value sustainability. Reclaimed wood, recycled metal, and organic fabrics are not just design choices, they reflect lifestyle values. Layering these textures emphasizes authenticity and responsibility, making rustic minimalist luxury more meaningful in today's culture. Layering textures in luxury rustic minimalist design is about more than visual appeal, it's about creating a sensory experience that reflects American cultural values of comfort, refinement, and connection to nature. By blending rough with smooth, rustic with luxurious, and simple with sophisticated, designers craft homes that feel timeless yet modern, understated yet rich. Texture layering becomes the bridge between warmth and clarity, grounding minimalism in humanity while elevating rustic charm into a world of quiet luxury.